Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a yearly reading for all of my Aquariuses for the year of 2023. We made it through, and I felt like the readings made the most sense for me to do right now, so we could get a really clear picture. It is the day after the new moon here in January, so it should be really fun to see what comes through because everything is feeling very energized and awake finally. Okay, let's start out and see what we have. Okay, so this year you're going to be focusing on following signs, Aquarius. So sit quietly and close your eyes. Ask your higher self to show you a sign that represents your highest development for this life. Whatever comes will be the most perfect sign to breathe life into your highest will at this time. Your sign may be a color, a feeling, or an inkling, a memory, a guide, or angel, something abstract, or a symbol. Imagine your sign is gently floating in front of you. Light, energy, and wisdom shine from your sign and saturate every part of you. All is transformed, giving you full access to your higher will and courage. Be inspired by the newly found part of you. Allow it to reveal your highest development, your highest path, and make you happiest. Open your eyes and continue to flow through your day. So I think that's really powerful. You can even go through, and if a sign no longer brings you joy, or you're not finding that it gels with you through this next 2023 through the year, then what you can do is you can focus on and find a new sign that will make you feel joy or bring about some extra changes in your life. It will be a very fun year. Okay, let's see what we have here. What do we have going on? We're just going to do, we're going to see. As we move through our year here, Aquarius, what do we got here? Okay. Well, we're starting off with the King of Swords, which is amazing. Stand in your power. Believe who you are. Let's see. Okay. Well, okay, so we're going to start off with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is saying to you in this first month of January, or at least starting from now until into the month of February, that you have a lot of power and influence, and you can use this and bring about some desires because you have a lot of ambition to really push forward right now in your life. So let's see. Then you have the Four of Swords. So there might be, because you push yourself so hard here in January, beginning of February, you need to rest and have some relaxation, recovery time for yourself. There's a lot of changes that are coming through this year, Aquarius. So, and then you get right back up and you start creating again. So you have the Creator in March. So you rest up, you make sure you recover from whatever you were going through, and you quietly go inside, and then you start creating once again. It looks like, there's an abundance, some prosperity coming your way. This could be a family inheritance, but for me, it's just that there's abundance coming in. So we go January, February, March, and this is April. Let's see what happens here. April, May. It looks like there's 2 people doing something, possibly 3. You're going to make some plans, and it might actually involve family, or maybe you're going to be starting, a different partnership in business or potentially in love. Let's see what we got here. So we got May and then June. So there's a change coming. This is the 8 of Cups. There's a shift that's going to be happening in June. So I'm wondering if it's based off of the partnership or the changes that you made here that are coming into fruition, because you're going to be creating really fast this year. So just to keep that in mind. And then you have the King of Pentacles, so that's in July. And this is either someone being generous to you, or you being generous to another. This is also can be a reliable person, also refers to you, Aquarius. And, you know, there could be a visionary involved. I feel like this is you, Aquarius, you know, bringing about some really cool changes. Then you have the Emperor card, so I would say, you know, stick to your P's and Q's. If a contract or something comes through, make sure you double and triple check it. Let's see, July and August. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. So we've got July, August, September. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, really loving and charming, and, you know, holds the star in her hand, or the pentacle, and it's just about like being loyal and loving and wise and, you know, charismatic. So we know you all have that, Aquarius, so it's not going to be a problem for you. We got October, so you're going to have to set some boundaries up. It looks like you are going to be moving forward with a project, and you have strength and support behind you, but there's going to be some boundaries that need to be set up as a result of this. And then we've got, November, motivation, honor, and standards with the Knight of Wands, right? So this is you, I think, being smart from this plan, and it's all working out, it looks like, in your favor. And then we have December. So make sure there's some change that's coming in. This is the Devil card. It's not a bad card, but it's just like making you aware of what's going on and what, you know, is potentially out there. This can lead to like desire. It can be an obsession, something you're fearful about. Shadow. Let's see what else comes up for that. Okay, so you're afraid about you're afraid of stability. This is the Four of Wands, creating, you know, stability, unity, freedom, creativity. So when the Devil comes up for you in December, maybe it'll be like a big change that comes your way. Make sure that you look at it with open arms. Keep your head stable, right? And I think this will be actually really beautiful in the union of what it will become, because it becomes your foundation for 2024. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so you've got DNA, which is karma, and then you've got autumn equinox, where you'll have the release, and then you'll have the fairies and some fairy magic into the winter. So for me, this is about springtime. So something that you've created in this time period here, where it says, I mean, you have the creator card there too. This is creating the strands. You see the two snakes going up on either side. If you get yourself into a sticky situation, make sure that you just chill out. Everything will be fine. This too is temporary, so that you can push forward through it pretty quickly. Then you go, this is like spring, summer, going into, the autumnal equinox is going to be when you release some stuff that's been going on. So it could be about you feeling like you've been given this great opportunity, you're being creative and you're moving forward in it, but then the boundaries comes up. So make sure that you set your boundaries and you're clear about them, and that you love yourself enough to know that the boundaries are important. And then we have the earth magic. So this is going into like the winter time of 2023. And this is just about making sure that you are being as creative and open as possible. You have magic that courses through you, Aquarius. So this will be a beautiful time for you to make sure that you are in the place that feels the best, and you're really being magical, right? You've created all these different things. It looks like throughout the year you're going to be pretty busy. So just don't forget that, you know, the foundation of who you are can be created through the magic of this experience, of this physical experience here. Let's see. I have permission to say no when it doesn't align with my truth. This is going to be a card that's really important for you. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. My light is so bright still. Okay, there we go. I have permission to say no when it does not align with my truth. And this is going to be important for you, especially coming into the end of the year for 2023. So I'll write this on the video so that you see it. And it's important for you to remember that you have permission. And then the last card that we have for you, Aquarius, is the porcupine. Let's see what the porcupine says for you for this year. Okay, let's see. Because I know my ABCs. Okay, so it says, love to play, love to love, and yet defend your boundaries. So we're talking about, okay, let's do it, Aquarius. Open your heart to childlike joys and appreciate all life, but defend your own. Trust yourself to create your own path and protect your dream. Porcupines have a playful nature. It brings out the child within and opens one's heart to the things that provide joy as a child. The porcupine appreciates each new day. The porcupine enhances mental and spiritual memory, fantasy, imagination, and faith. See, there's the fairies being magical. Porcupine stands while others fall from self-greed. It trusts itself and does not fear, allowing one to create one's own path of protection, boundaries, and defense when threatened. That's actually perfect to sum up the year for you, Aquarius. I love that. That's so telling. So it's going to be important for you just to set your boundaries. And that's what we have for 2023, Aquarius. I wish you a most joyous, abundant, prosperous year. And I will see you on my monthly videos. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you on the next video.